So I just wanted to talk for a second, real quick, about how I see so many people that have been married for maybe just a few years, and a lot of people that we know that are mine and my husband's age just now getting a divorce, and like just because it's like I almost seen it coming. The wife gets where she's been working so long and maybe making more money than her husband, so may feel emasculated, and so she doesn't feel like giving him what he wants because she's not able to be her full like feminine self, and so she feels like if she's paying half the bills in the family, she's not gonna want to come home, and she's just not gonna want to. Like when me and my husband first talked to a pastor when we were about to get married, he said, "What is the most important thing?" He asked my husband, "What do you think the most important thing to her is?" Talking about me, and he's like, "I don't know, gifts, money." And I was like, and then he asked me what it was, and I said, "Well, I guess attention, affection." And then, sorry. And then he asked me, like, what I thought the most important thing was to my husband in the relationship or in the marriage, what that is. And I was like, "I don't want to say." And then I said, "Sex." And he's like, "Yeah, sex." So anyway, um, if my kids are watching this, sorry, you don't need to watch this. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Like, but at first, yeah, my husband said money and gifts. And as you get older, as the woman gets older, that is the most important thing. Security. It's not going to be in the first couple of years because you're going to care about keeping on getting validation through attention and affection, and there's going to be jealousy about stupid stuff like that. But a lot of people get divorced over money, and then the woman starts getting older and she's been working her butt off forever, and she's like tired, and she's tired of paying half the bills, and she's like, when is he gonna step up and be the man? And not everybody, just I mean, a lot of people love their jobs and they want to contribute in that way, and that's fine. But I mean, I'm just talking about in my experience and some things that I've seen happen. But there's a lot of professional ladies out there, and that's why I encourage like my daughter to get a good career that where she can always depend on herself. Um, Especially like starting out, she's got to have a good career. She's just got to. And so does my son. They're gonna have to, and I encourage them to date until I encourage my daughter to not settle down or anything until she's at least in her early mid 20s at all. Like party, have fun, you know, get her heart broken, break people's hearts, because then you can get that kind of out of your system, and then you'll be more mature and ready to be calm with somebody and not care about jealousy, and you'll both have been through, enough to where you can be with one person and just be content and not have to be stuck up each other's butt all the time, and you can let them have their lives and you can have your life, and that's the only thing that just it's not that hard. But that's just a little quick thing that I observed, and also just to like understand that they're just another person and that they're going to go through stuff just like you do, and just be there for them, and because as long as they're there for you through your worst times, which you should try to be your very best, but there's going to be some times where you almost are at the verge, especially in the first few years or so, and you're like, I just can't do this no more. There's times where I really thought like I can't do this no more, or because of whatever emotional, how it is when you're younger with your partner. But you make it through all those stages and everything, then I think you're good. As long as you can get along with that person, as long as you see yourself growing with that person, and y'all have plans for the future. If y'all have plans for a house, plans for things to do, as far as building your credit to a certain point together, and you have plans of how you're going to work things out and make more money to do certain things. That's something that should be an ongoing conversation if that's part of what you want out of life when you're getting older and things. But if they never talk about you in the future, then that's not a good sign. But I could go on and on. But yeah, I mean, it's once you get past that 10, 15-year thing, those are probably the hardest years in a marriage. And when you say for better or for worse, you should take it seriously. You shouldn't be so quick to give up. I think a lot of people are nowadays. And I think there should be a little more time for people to try to work it out. And a lot of it has to do with, women can just kind of fall back on like alimony on the government, and that's not helping the families. But okay, I just wanted to talk about some things that I had observed lately. But I don't know. What do you guys think about the state of marriage? I mean, is it even worth it to you? Do you plan on getting married? Like my kids, I think my daughter does. But you just never know how things are going to be in the future. So she's going to have to get a very good career. And like I always tell her, it's best like men go by women for their looks. Um, Basically, when it comes to marriage, and men can wait longer. So women are better off getting married when they're in their like mid 20s or so at the latest. You know, or maybe a little bit later. But men can go on forever. It's just life. That's just how it is. That's just the truth. And sometimes the truth is not fair, but it kind of balances out for different ways. So, anyways, have a good day. See you later. Bye.